Right guys, so all the walls now finished. Put the wood, or the best wood we could find is all back up. Both sheds, gutters back up. I think it looks alright. Now that, I said this morning that it was going to be put back up. Unfortunately, it's not. There it is. I'm not going to unwrap it, but in between here are magnets what are stuck on a plate, and it was all the magnets what are corroded off. There's the propellers, or blades I should say. Blades, not propellers. I'm on about blades. Bit of wiring. Box with one. I'll show you this actually. Bring it out. I don't know how well you can see that. One £640 worth of bearing. And the tail. They're just covers. You clean them. A few grand in there as well. So yeah, documents enclosed. Shame you want the other box with the bearings, what is required to put them back together, because the twats up there didn't send them, so they couldn't come put it together because they haven't got all the bits. And this thing has been on, well, the blades, the front cone, the tail, has all been in our shed since end of March. So first of all, well, it broke down obviously. Then they come and took it apart, found out that it was pretty much knackered due to rust and corrosion because of the weather getting to it. And was it just as it was about to be sent off, Mr. Boris locked the country down and they were all furloughed, and they didn't come back until the 15th of August, I think it was. We got the phone call to say they've just gone back to work and get it up there. So it's just come back now. We'll come back a couple of days ago, but they haven't sent all the bits. They've forgot some of the bearings, what is required. So that is basically stuffed us for the day, them putting it back up, because they didn't know until this morning when they got here that there was no bearings. They can't put it up without the bearings. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's very cloudy, and we've had a bit of drizzle this morning, which has made all the hay wet again. So the customer isn't very happy because his hay's got wet again. Well, I did tell him to pick his own weather, so he picked it, and he thought it was going to be dry. And yeah, it's been pretty crap. So yeah, bugger. And I need the trailer tomorrow, so I'm going to have to unload it all. And we moved the cows out of the field this morning, as you saw in the previous video, because they were supposed to be coming. And it was actually when I was making that video, I think I just finished making it, I was moving the cattle out the field when the phone rang to say, are the bearings there? They're on the list, but they're not on the delivery list. So I had a look, and I was like, no, there's only one bearing. Sugar. There should be 6 more. So they didn't come down. So I'm pretty hacked off today. Number 1, with the weather being crap again. And number 2, with these people, because they didn't check that the bearings had come. And the fact that they haven't come because there's no bearings. So what a bummer. Right. That'll do for now.